A tough day for many commuting into London as rail providers experience major travel disruption. Delays started with a focus on Waterloo, with a signalling problem at the Guildford depot causing delays to rail providers. A signal problem at Purley caused further issues, with passengers experiencing upset right into the afternoon. Now, on an ordinary day, these delays would be enough to rile the mildest of commuters, but it comes as figures released by the union group Action for Rail show that workers in the UK spend 6 times more of their salaries on rail travel than those in Europe. According to new data, commuters in London and beyond are thought to spend around 13% of their monthly salary on travel to and from work, a higher price when compared to countries like Italy, where train services are nationalised and commuters only spend 2% of their salary on the same service. The figures were released as many commuters experienced the effects of a 1.1% rise in the price of tickets for the first time this year, a hike which officially came into effect on New Year's Day and prompted the attendance of Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn at a protest outside King's Cross this morning.
Welcome all the public investment that's gone into it, but are very concerned about the fare rises that have gone in, the high fares that many people have to pay, the problems for commuters travelling in and out of all of our major cities, and the need for us, the public, to have much more control over the fare system on our railways.
And he's not the only one who's annoyed.
Well, they seem to go up as they do every year, and unfortunately the service doesn't improve. It's still overcrowded. There are still delays. A lot of my trains out Surrey get cancelled quite frequently. So I do resent always having to pay more.
Every year it's gone up, but I can't see any change in the quality of the trains or whatever. I can't see anything.
It's getting more expensive because I'm unpaid work experience at the moment, so coming up here, just having to pay $400 a month isn't fun.
And even though it's a small increase, it's actually deplorable. People have had enough raises in not necessarily council taxes, but they can't explain why. Why should it be going up?
In response, the rail delivery group, which sets the prices of train tickets in the UK, had this to say. We know that nobody likes to start the new year by paying more to get to work. Commuters are seeing the smallest increase in 6 years in the price of their season tickets and other fares regulated by government. For every £1 we receive, 97 pence is spent on trains, staff and other running costs. With passenger numbers doubling in the last 20 years, money from fares now almost covers the railway's day-to-day operating costs. With many commuters making their way home after their first day back at work, passengers will have to wait and see whether price increases mean significant changes to customer service over the next year.